Okay, so now let's continue with our tutorial. And what we're going to do right now, work on lighting. So here's our sun, and a couple things we kind of want to do it is create a little bit more look like it's in a swamp. Again, I'll show you different versions, or actually you can go and kind of copy and see what you can do with the lighting. So it will be different result on depend what lighting you're using. I'm just positioning sun a little bit on the side so we have it light coming from this direction. On that case, it will give it us nice shadowing on the trees, and again a little bit more side one. Okay, so we have it our lighting going from here from this direction, maybe just a little bit up front. Okay. Next, what we're going to do is going to open our atmosphere editor tab. And right here, what I want to do, I want to actually, in many time when you're using, you want to use just global illuminations for outside, it's work just fine. And it will save quite a bit time on rendering. When you want to actually application calculate um, correctly the light that bouncing from other objects, you want to use it global radiosity. And for this reason, I want to use it global radiosity. And why? Because let me show you one trick I want to do. Like if we look right now on our water, it's actually reflecting, look very nice, but I want it to make a little bit more kind of mystery. I want this make a little bit more lighting, like glowing water. So to do this, we actually take our ground, we'll open, we'll go inside the effect tab, and I will just set luminosity to 1 or 2%. So this does, it will start lighting and producing lights above. So the object will start reflecting lights. And if we don't use the global radiosity, you won't see this effect. So we kind of will use the global radiosity for this. Also, let's go switch, add more lighting towards sun. So we'll have a little bit more effect from this one. Ambient lighting. I just like a little bit is desaturated light. Put it. Okay. And if we look on the clouds, we don't need it anything because we'll have it more working with our fog and sky. So let's drop our sky a little bit lower. So we have a darker right here, our alignment, and the same as the altitude, maybe drop around to something. Okay. Decay will give it us a little bit more brownish yellow look. So let's leave it as default for now, and I'll see what's happened next. Haze color. You know what? Let's use it haze a little bit different. Let's change to kind of greenish. Okay, so we'll go edit color. And we'll just maybe go ahead and like greenish on our haze. Okay, on our fog color, what I want to do, and maybe drop this just down. Okay, on our fog, let's go to bring more, make more gloomy kind of look, and change as well color to greenish one, and we'll drop down maybe to about 10 meters around right here. Okay, we'll leave it just glowing, reduce slightly so we don't have it overwhelming. But right here we'll go change this to 20. Okay, this point, let's go ahead, and I want to uncheck my wind here. Let's click OK and preview, see what we have it. Okay, and we have it some more mystery, but right here, leave it to maybe the brown. And you know what? I don't like it. The trees, let's scale them just slightly bigger. So we have it covering a little bit higher so they can go a little bit more. Okay, increase a little bit, make them bigger. Okay, and just a little bit more. Okay, let's preview this time. Yeah, we have a little bit better on covering. Let's look a little bit more magnificent on the trees. As well, other things you remember, we have this cylinder on the background. So if you think your sky, you don't want to kind of reduce lighting, but you want work a little bit more to hide our sky, all what we need to do just increase our background. And you notice right here we remove this background blue sky, so we still have these lights, but same time we add this kind of almost like deep forest going right here on the background. Okay, couple things we always can do, because you can notice how the trees have distortion. We can go on the main camera and switch from 35 to 75 millimeters. We'll just give it us better perspective. By doing this, we actually need to take camera and move a little bit more away. Okay, let's adjust right here and zooming in closer. Right here as well, just slightly adjusting. So I want to see some water, but I don't want that many. On that case, we have it kind of with composition. We start having better on this case. Again, let's adjust our now trees, because we change our lenses. So we want to reduce a little bit trees down in size. Again, and this is, you can play around between lenses and trees, and yeah, this is about right. Maybe just a bit smaller. Back to our original size about. Okay, let's populate. Okay, and in this case it's too small. Yeah, 5 right around right here. Okay, as well, let's take our sun and just, you know what, maybe just move slightly this way, so we have it better on a shadowing. Okay, so here is our preview. Of course, we can go inside the sun and add additional details. Let's go edit shadows, and I want to use the actual ray trace it. And this can be very interesting effect, because it will create soft shadows, but if you just increase by 1%, your view with shadows change a lot. So you have a different type of lighting going, so you'll have it more transparent, kind of with softer shadows casting through the leaves. Okay, let's go back to this original. Okay, we'll go click on final, increase size, and let's see what we come up right now. Okay, here's our render with kind of swampy look. Probably want to decrease little bit size of the person and the boat, so it will be look smaller and the roots will relatively look larger. And again, with playing with lights, actually with adjusting, if you don't like this, you can create different look. Example, here is another one. So this is I created before, and you can see a little bit more in details, but overall this have this gloomy kind of swampy look. Or you can totally change how it's look with a different type of lighting. For example, in this lighting, what I did, I created also spotlight, just placed above trees right here. Okay, so and just go ahead. Okay, let's move it. Okay, adjust it so kind of matching sun a little bit. Here and enable volumetric light, so it will add, you can notice right here, add more strikes for us. You can notice how we have it already lights placed on a back. We'll go to atmosphere change and okay, and atmosphere, probably change this to more darker fog, so have it a little bit more details. And again, by modifying this, you can go ahead and have it little bit total different look, again with same preset, by different playing with lighting. And again, this is up to you. If you like gloomy look, it's what we try to do. If you want to do more kind of with a fog with lighting on a back, you can easily achieve this by adding spotlight, enable volumetric light. And again, so let's go in the volumetric and we'll enable dust, so it will give it a little bit better details. And maybe, drop down to not so overwhelmed, so we just have it light strikes going in. Okay, here's our tutorial from Geekatplay Studio. And again, thank you for watching, and if you have it more details, please check our website. I will have it links to these great products, new trees bundles from Cornucopia, and go ahead, explore, create your own world. Thank you for watching this tutorial from Geekatplay Studio.